السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم قناة التنسيجية. اليوم عندنا المركز الثالث أنتي ميتا موناركس. Suddenly يعني it's actually working. Let's get to the deck.
Okay, so for the main deck, 3 Ether, good boss monster, searches a lot, and is a good Stormfort target for during your opponent's turn. Then we have 3 Erebus.
Sure.
Shuffles back into the deck any opponent's stuff, so it's good for board removal. 2 Caius. It can banish anything on the field, and it can banish itself for burn damage if you're going for time. And we have Majesty and Vanity's Fiend. Pretty simple as to why they're in the deck. They're very good for locking out your opponent's boards.
No Karaz.
No, Karaz isn't a very good card, and it doesn't really help much in terms of unbricking. And for our starter cards, we have Idia. It's very good, and it's like the main combo card. This is our main search target off of Eidos, off of Idia, and it helps us out in terms of tribute summoning and generally continuing for next turn plays. Mithra, she's helpful and can be good for special summoning, since she's our main method of like dealing with things in case we don't have Idia. And for our hand trap lineup, we have 2 Effect Veilers. That covers it for the monsters. Next, for the spells, we have 3 Domain. It's our main extra deck lockout thing, and it helps out a lot.
Of course.
Tenacity, Searcher, generally good. Pantheism helps us unbrick and helps us search things like Domain and Stormfort.
Pantheism.
Next we have 3 Stormforth. This card is insane. Like it's helped me out a lot this tournament, so.
Fair enough.
Next we have 3 Return. It's really good, helps us search Majesty and just further on go even harder on our opponents, locking them down further. Then we have Foolish. It's good in a lot of situations in case we don't have some of the main things we need, like Idia or a boss monster. 1 for 1 helps us search Idia and generally helps us kick things off. And Reinforcement searches Idia.
Traps.
Then for the traps, we have 2 Erupts.
Of course. Basics.
The 1 Prime. It's a special summon and thing. It's a special summon and further on. And Escalation for our opponent's turn. And for our final trap, we have Compulsory Evacuation.
Which actually you've used today, and
yeah, it's really good.
yeah. And the
Well,
side basically
that's
it's
a 40
1
card main deck. For our side deck, we only have 1 card. I would have added more, but I didn't really have time to build this side deck.
Sure.
So for our one side deck card, we have Mobius the Frost Monarch.
Which came in clutch actually.
Yeah, it's really helpful actually. It's a lot more useful than I thought it would be. So I don't regret having this in the side deck at all.
Any other words you want to say about the deck?
No, not much.
Like, subscribe, favorite. كان معاكم محمد الأنصاري with his Monarchs deck, and that's it.